Ideally, I will pay attention whenever I draw a Lakian and think about whether I would have rather had a solid 4-drop. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up. Oh, I was looking for the deck here, I forgot. Any deck you make changes to appears at the very front. That includes decks that you just have created. They'll be put at the very front as well. So with my card draw, I'm kind of a little bit excited to see how this will go. What is that? Oh, that is, that's the sister for Vanar, isn't it? Do I need to silence anything early on? No, but I do need to silence something later on. So I guess I'll keep this, actually. I don't have anything good to inner focus for a while. Probably. Oh. Say hello. Being friendly is splendid in my opinion, so I strive to be that. This Blood Tier Alchemist, what does he play that I would appreciate pinging? I mean, I need 2-drop, I can trade my General and BTA. Cast doesn't really run anything with only 1 health unless they run Abyssal Crawler, sorry, which is kind of rare. So that is probably suboptimal placement, though they may have no 4-mana cards, in which case it's, I suppose, just neutral-ish. Do I play the double 2-drop? Excuse me, the double 2-drop? Maybe I do. So if I were to move 2 forward and play both of these, he would be able to reach them both, sort of. If I play the Jaxa, I need to get value out of it before his BBS. This isn't looking promising, but I'll just play double 2-drop. I'm not sure which one I should have played in front, to be honest, but that's the one I chose mostly kind of just at random. I don't honestly know what the difference is. I guess this guy can hit both of them, but this one, Kasaba, can only hit one of them to start. Oh my. I'm getting a little bit swarmed, and I don't run any Ghost Lightning in this deck. So it's somewhat of a problem, what's happening here. But I have Phoenix Fire for the Mystic if I so choose, and I will have... Actually, I don't have a clean way to take these guys out. So this is starting to be a bit of a problem, actually. I wonder if he's saying hello due to the somewhat bad spawn luck. This Sunset Paragon, it's not really going to do much, I feel. BTA. Yeah, BTA is pretty nice. I can Jade Monk into BTA. Is that what I want to do? Maybe it is. I need to get value out of this before the BBS, so I will use it against Ajaxi. So I think I will BTA, trade with Jaxi. Yes, I'll do all of this. So I think I'll trade this off. I will... No, I need them both to hit, both of these units to hit Ajaxi so that I can BTA. I wonder if they're getting impatient because I'm taking a bit of time to make my turn. Sorry, friend. I do not think quickly. I will use this on one of them. And I will BTA, I don't know there. And I will quickly get this off. I ran out of time to make my turn. I probably should have placed this in a better location, because now he can just hit this and Abyssal Scar. I really don't like the turn timer. It feels very small. I wish it were something like a 120 turn timer. 120 second, sorry, turn timer. I do not know what he's doing with this guy. Maybe he's getting him prepped to place a Lakian? Sorry, a Keilano, sorry. I said sorry twice. Ah, how apologetic I must be. So I could trade the Jade Monk in, and I think it would hit the Healing Mystic. I could Shroud. There. And then I think this kills the Healing Mystic. I am not positive, though. Yes, it did. Okay, wonderful. And now... do I keep the Phoenix Fire? I think I keep this hand, really. Let's see, they will not have Shadow Nova for a while, but they could have... what's the name of that card? Grasp of Agony? So I'll spread my stuff out a tiny bit. I'll move into their face so that they can't run away from whatever I want to place in the following turns, and so that they have a hard time reaching my stuff. They can Abyssal Scar, probably my Heartseeker. Maybe I shouldn't have played it, honestly. It is what it is, really. It does make it so that they only have 4 mana for their turn if they choose that, so that is nice. If you chose to use your resources on this guy, it's probably a little wasteful. They're not in range to do anything at the moment. I kind of ran out of time to think my turn through. So even next turn, they will not be able to... I'm running out of words. Pardon me. They won't be able to Shadow Nova. So I can... just kind of block them off a bit, and I don't have to worry too much about my units being close to each other. Will be unfortunate if they have Dancing Blades. Maybe I didn't think this through optimally. This is probably a budget player, if they're this low on the ladder. Once again, I'm this low because I didn't play last season. If you're wondering why the whole budget thing is relevant, it's because a lot of budget players use Dancing Blades because they are very easy to craft. They only cost 40 spirit, and yet they're a very fantastic card. Well, I didn't play around Sunset, there's that. Did give me a Phoenix Fire, though. Abyssal Scar it. Oh man. That would have given me another Phoenix Fire if he wasn't really thinking. So if I use 4 mana, 2, 1, I can do all 3. Do I keep the Phoenix Fires? That's... maybe I do, actually. I can burn him down. So I will play you way back here. And then... maybe I didn't think this through optimally. Oh well. What do I do from here? I would like to get rid of this pony. Maybe I go down here. No, I will... ah, shame. I didn't think this through. Silly me. Actually, this will work, I suppose. I will place you here. And then I will Phoenix Fire the pony and just trade. I could have sequenced that turn better. Well, not sequenced, but... I could have planned that turn out better, I'm sure. But this will do. So they're effectively at 4 health because of my double Phoenix Fire here. And I will get this in 2 turns, right? Yes, so I don't have that next turn for my 4 wins, if it's left alive. The thing here is that he can Shadow Nova, but then he won't be able to Abyssal Scar my Heartseeker. Kaelana. Alright. So I can get rid of that just by Phoenix Fire smacking it. Did he? What did he do on that? Oh, Abyssal Scar, I think. That's fine. No skin off my back. I could actually go up here and Dancing Blades. And then Phoenix Fire, I guess. Seems reasonable. Is that a lure? Still at 2, unless he has something else. Oh, at 1, I guess, because he has 2 of these. That's fine, though. I will, I think, Dancing Blades into hits. Wait, did I have lethal? I absolutely had lethal there, didn't I? Oh well, it is what it is. That's why you should plan your turns more carefully. I had 6 from these guys and another 6 plus... Actually, I don't think I did have lethal. Well, that's nice. I think I will hit you, and I will Phoenix Fire. I'm rolling really low on hand size, but this does 4 damage while healing me 1. So that is very nice. Arrow Whistler, interesting. I didn't really think this through. He can Shadow Nova here, get rid of this, but at the very least, his turns are numbered if he does that. Actually, he can Shadow Nova and Abyssal Scar. That is very unfortunate, but it's my own fault. Completely my own fault if this happens to me. Okay, a Spectral Revenant. That is something. I can Phoenix Fire it. And then I'll play you here. You here. I'm still playing around Shadow Nova. I think I do rush their face, even though it feels dangerous. I need to kill them really quickly. Otherwise, they will kill me with Shadow Novas and Spectral Revenants. I may have already lost this game depending on what's in their hand. But if they don't have a good hand here, then things are looking pretty nice. Healing Mystic, alright. It's a bit annoying, but there are far worse things to happen. Spectral Blade, that is not fun. I will replace this. Not much it's doing for me right now. So I have 2/4 plus a little bit more. Can they kill me next turn? This is 6. Oh man, this isn't looking fun, huh? I don't know what to do here. I think I am in the disfavored position here, even though I have slightly more health and a better minion on the board. I'm trying to think of what I do here. I don't want to die. It's very likely that I will. I'll just bank on them having no damage, because I can't win if they have damage. Maybe I should have hit him there. I don't know what I'm doing. Finally card draw, but it's probably too little too late at this point. It's fine though. Does he have 2 damage for this guy? Because he did move this guy next to him instantly. And it did something you shouldn't do there. He replaced... Actually, you can't see it on the battle log anymore. It used to be that you could see when the opponent replaced. But he replaced after doing some stuff. You should generally replace at the start of your turn whenever possible. Unless you are going to draw more cards midway through the turn, and then it's a little debatable. I will look in here, see where to go from here. I could get a spiral technique. Oh man, Hammond. I might actually play Hammond. It just will kill me if it doesn't work, which is unfortunate, but I may need to take the gamble. They have 5 Shadow Creep, so they can do only 9 next turn to me. If they keep running away though, it'll kill me over time. I'll place that there and run away, I guess. And I'll try to whittle them down with my Heartseeker if they allow me. Probably not. I don't know what you're so upset about. There are plenty of good cards I could have drawn from the Kian. So next turn I can at least 4 wins and BBS to get rid of their Spectral Blade. Not that it should really matter. Oh, what are you QQing about? You have Ephemeral Shroud. Maybe it prevented them from doing the play they'd rather. Though I find that hard to believe. I can't think of any card they'd use that would cost more than 7 mana. Well, they could have a 7 mana card, and they're using their BBS, so now they're limited to 6 when they have a Shadow Nova in their hands, maybe. This Deathstrike Seal, I'm not sure if I want it, really. BTA. I don't have lethal because my only damage is 4 wins into that plus that. That's 2 damage. I could actually... I could make this Lantern Fog... No, it can't reach. There is that. Alright. So this Lakian, I'm trading into one of these guys, probably. I think I will play the 4 wins over here. I will play this guy over here. And then it's a matter of what I do from here. I think I will attack with both. Maybe I should have VTA'd this thing. I mean, the enemy general. That's what I meant by this thing. Oh, I may be lagging out here. No, I'm fine. So I have a Killing Edge on my Heartseeker, but he has this, so it really doesn't matter. But if you can't deal with these guys, then Killing Edge. Okay, you can deal with stuff, but I don't know if all of the stuff is what he can deal with. Man, that was some awkward wording. I win unless he deals with this. Optimally, he should hit here. Okay, so he is a good player. Unfortunate. Could have killed him if didn't kill that. I don't actually have much I can do here. I think he's going to kill me with Shadow Nova, honestly. He hasn't really cast any. He's probably just been holding them in his hands because he hasn't had a chance to play them. I'll place that there to block his path. I won't die next turn if he was depending on getting 6 full damage. I have a Phoenix Fire, so if I live here and he doesn't heal, then I win. But that probably will not happen. Yes, he just needs to trade and... Actually, he only has one thing in his hand. So it's quite possible he does not win here. But we'll see. It's quite possible then again that he does win here. I stand a very good chance though. All he has to do is not heal. And then I win. Because if he dealt with that, that means he doesn't have lethal. This was a pretty fun game actually, I enjoyed it. Feels kind of bad for him, I'm sure. Top decking into, what was that, my 3rd Phoenix Fire maybe? But it would have happened eventually. I guess it is a shame for him that he didn't draw his Shadow Nova, so he probably should have won that, if I'm being honest. But such is what happens in certain matches if you're relying on certain card to win. Sometimes you just don't draw it. I do still feel bad for him if he was relying on that. But what can you do, you know? It's happened to me as well. So I'm having a hard time figuring out what this name is supposed to mean. Botch Pologer? I don't honestly know. Do I play double 2-drop again? I'm not the biggest fan of double 2-drop in this deck. I'll just use my 3-drop. Against Cass, I don't really like mini jacks that much. I'll just keep this, I suppose. Bone Reaper, I wonder if that's worth it. I'll probably, I will probably replace it at the moment. It'll be a long time until I can play it. So it would just be a dead card in my hand for a few turns. And it's not such value without a Deathstrike seal that I'd want to keep it in my hand, just in case. Sorry, I was very thirsty there. Unbelievably so, really. I will play the Jade Monk over here. In theory, I could ramp up 2 mana tiles, though I doubt that will happen, because either I imagine he will kill my Jade Monk, or he will grab this Mana Spring, or he will grab this Mana Spring. Having none of those things occur is rather unlikely, I feel. Moved it forward 1 space, that is interesting. The thing about this Jade Monk is that, actually, he's going to play another card, I'm sure. Healing Mystic, okay. Running away, huh? So I can actually 2-for-1 here. Whenever it takes damage, it deals 1 damage to a random enemy minion, so I can go down here and then trade both of these guys in. I actually like this hand. I mean, it's not the best hand, but this isn't the best deck either, so there's that. I think I will do that 2-4-1 thing. And I will just toss down an Arrow Whistler. I don't have to worry about Shadow Nova for a while. Abyssal Scar, sure. Bound to happen. Now he only has 3 mana for his turn though. There aren't many great 3 mana minions. There are a lot of good 4 mana minions, but he can't play them. So his turn is probably going to be awkward because he was forced to do that. So the fact that it survived was actually a pretty big deal. If that Healing Mystic somehow had 3 attack, then yeah, he had no play this turn. He very likely would have if he had 4 mana and wasn't forced to attack that. Though to be honest, he wasn't really forced to attack it. It isn't ranged and he moved out of he moved out of the distance where it could have attacked. So this Blood Tier isn't that great at the moment. I don't know when exactly I would want it. I could ramp up to 7 mana here. Is there a time I choose to do that? 4, 3. Maybe there is. I don't want to get Shrouded. These guys do run Shroud a decent amount. Maybe I'll then play something on the mana tile. So 4... No, that's still Shroud range. Maybe I'll play Lakian instead then. 4... And then... I'll go on the Spring. And I will Killing Edge. I'll start pummeling away. They don't have any long distance silences, so they need a Daemonic Lure to get it nearby. And that's one card that doesn't yet kill this or get rid of its danger. So it's very unlikely that he has a great answer to this right now. He may be able to get rid of it with 2 cards and a good deal of mana. Actually, I did forget about Dark Transformation. I totally forgot about that. But it seems he doesn't have it. So now I can kind of just run away with the game. And maybe I should have thought my turn through first before doing that. Oh well. I will not run out of cards because of my Lakians. So that's pretty nice, honestly. He still will not have Shadow Nova mana. So I can just play Magi here if I want. And I think I might want to. Death Strike Seal, oh my. Getting a lot of nice stuff. I could just press for damage, honestly. Death Strike Seal this and attack. But... that might be worth it, actually. You kind of do have to outspeed cast a lot of the time. If I were to Death Strike Seal, then I could also put down another Arrow Whistler. Or I could put down a Magi. How strange. I don't know what to do here, honestly. I think I'll push for the damage. He can't actually get out a Shadow Nova. He has 6 mana. So I don't have to worry about these guys dying to the same card, probably. Unless I'm very mistaken. So I did have Shroud. That's very unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. At least it has 2 attacks still, so it will get rid of the Tiger. He used all his mana that turn. Very nice. I can do a lot of damage here, actually. Well, 6. Which is a lot. 7, actually, I think, if I do that. I don't need 2 Primus Fists, do I? They kind of just drain my hand very quickly. I might want to Phoenix Fire to get rid of this to preserve the health of my Forbans. But I don't think I will do that. He will have Shadow whateverness capability. Shadow Nova. I can't speak. I don't know what I want to do here. I might want to... the key anything? Maybe I do this guy? 2, 1. Yeah, sure. Do 2 into 1. And then where do I put this? I'm running out of time. I'll just do this. It's very much not the optimal play, but he does have to swing into that if he wants to clear it with his general, and then he's pretty much dead. So maybe that was the optimal play, in a way. I'm sure it wasn't the 100% best play, but it may be up there, because hitting this with his face is almost not an option. So it doesn't even really matter that he could clear it by hitting it with his general, probably. I'm not too worried about a Primus Fist. I mean, I even have Femshroud, if he's relying on that keeping him alive. If he doesn't move, then I can just... okay, he did move. Good plan, mate. So I can... hit him with what exactly? I'm sure I have lethal here. But I'm... so 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2, plus... yeah, that's lethal by itself, right? I'm trusting myself. Sometimes a bad idea. Oh, I could just hit with this guy too, as well. Please don't lag me out right as this is happening. I think this is well played. You have not been dispelled. There we go. Well played, mate. I think that's it for today. I got my quest out of the way. Just a very casual, low ladder match. Low ladder series of matches, I should say. That's what I was trying to aim for today. Well, hope you maybe got something out of it, even if it was nothing but my hopefully slightly soothing voice. Well, anyways, I bid you adieu. Have a good night. Oh man, Exalted Quester. Ah. This game is spoiling me, I say. Well, anyways, later, friend.